Hi, it's Miles Red Songbird in New York City. These are pictures of some of the books I've written, which you can get at Amazon.com. This is called You Can't Get Away with Killing a Saint Forever. You can't kill a saint and expect the world to give you a pass. Not so fast. You have to pay to watch what you say, 'cause you did the worst thing you can do. You removed a person who was perfect and left us a creep like you. Future generations will have to pay. That's what a big deal it is to kill a perfect living master. You brought yourself and your ilk thousands of years of disaster. The world will despise your tribe, no free ride. Your pride can't cover the guilt you hide inside. You attract hate crimes just 'cause you are blind. The murder of a saint diminishes the light of life for a really long time. How long would blow your mind? The murder of a saint, especially when you have no remorse. You go about your arrogant way, making money to keep open doors, while you still hate the saint your people did slay. Oh, you can pray. That don't make the missing saint demise okay. Don't expect to rise in the eyes of the wise. They realize you don't give a damn about the good people. You just want to suck Uncle Sam dry and buy yourself influence and power and shower your loved ones with the best distractions money can buy. You don't offer an alibi for depriving the world of the greatest guy underneath the sky. He was from someplace high. The ones who've reached that height are finally telling us to our faces, we've got the power and the might. Don't double up on your disgraces. Come alive yourself, then you won't have to crucify the few great souls left. Shame, blame, you maimed your chances to be exclaimed as good people. You can't kill a giant and act like you stepped on a flea. You are the client, the attorneys trying to disguise the catastrophe. When you kill a soul who's become the best a man can work to be, one who so serves humanity perfectly, what do you expect? You failed the easiest test. You killed the world's best bet. Then you try to persuade us he wanted to die. He wanted his wife and mother to cry. Your racist hard does mystify. How selfish are people who expect to reap no evil. Most of you live high on the hog, but that was only until the names of the guilty were found and called. Now, so long as you live, people will say of your ill will, what do you expect? When you people kill the world's best bet, it's the biggest deal evil can eject into the world's bitter pills. It's an outrageous claim to make sicko movies and take little boys to be fair game, and then wonder why we're not happy you're here on the same physical plane as good people who love and respect other good people. And for evil others we feel nothing but disdain. To hell with you, spreaders of pain. You don't admit what you've done, let alone explain. You've made suckers of the kind hearts. They presume you're good. They overlook your true parts. You don't do what you should. Knowing the soft hearts will make excuses for your traitorous bunch. The more I write, the more wrong I see you delight, and all that guilt is turning you to give us filth, So long as good turn a blind eye to your crimes, you suppress the knowledge of your evil ilk and litter our home with your grimes. And then you wonder why people don't like you. It's 'cause you don't like yourself. What do you expect? You killed the world's best bet, and you're some of the richest people on earth. Ain't worth a quarter, yet you've amassed trillions, festering beneath the surface. Is how very much you've hurt us, and how you continue to dirty us, to smear us, to censor us, to cover up your dirty deeds for thousands of years. You got pet names to defame those who correctly assign you blame. Yes, I'm talking to you. Know who. It fits, so wear that shoe. I'd say I apologize if I were you. You know every word I said to you is true. Unlike you, I don't try to hide the truth. You don't make excuses. You ignore the evil you and your kind produces. You count on the gal and fellow who have sympathy for the devil. You go about all mellow, a part of the group who committed the worst crimes of all times, pedophilia. Starting a war to get sympathy and a nation state. Starting war so you can loan money to both sides. Bankers soaking the people with high bank fees for being late. Amazing, astounding wealth, thinking that makes you great. Amassing astounding wealth, thinking that makes you great. You own the Democratic Party and that group of violent flunkies, that traitorous homosexual president who got $1 million Peace Prize before they even knew his bent. And what foul creatures are under your tent? Judgment Day year makes the end of the saint killers thousands of years sneer. You didn't think you could commit crimes and stay in the clear forever. Alinsky's fair weather underground should have been drummed out of town, but nobody wanted those scoundrels. Unrest here in the West were fermenters of more traitors, more invaders, more violent crusaders, supposedly helping the oppressed. You killed the best bet, helpers of the oppressed. The anti-good, the anti-greatest good. The Mockingbird Press detest. I guess we could talk and share ourselves out of this press-made mess. You sent perfection to the grave, but he saved himself. He got in another rare, perfect body. And Christmas bells can ring, 'cause Jesus Christ, the Buddha, Nat King Cole are all energies in the aura of Guru Govinda Singh. Also Dean Martin projected Remington Steele, Guru of Love Barry White, Jerry Butler, Michael Bolton, Frank Zappa, Sir Paul McCartney, Luther Vandross, Ricky Nelson, Louis Armstrong, Jackie Wilson, Johnny Mathis, the Righteous Brother tenor Bobby Hatfield, Blue Eyed Soul, Unchained Melody. All this love has been coming at us from the same source. Some his projections. Guru Baba Govinda Singh. All the anti-good didn't stop good. It's been here unannounced, but spreading. Rejoice, you nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants. He will take vengeance upon his enemies and make atonement for his land and people. Deuteronomy 32:43. Okay, I've told the truth. I hope it will be of use. Search your heart and tell the truth yourself. Miles Red Songbird in New York. Talk to you again when I have more truth for your use. Good night.